Hi everybody, welcome to the Pastelloween Collab with Scrappassion01. Thanks Betty for hosting such a fabulous and fun collab. I hope y'all are getting lots of inspiration from all of the talented creations that were made for your enjoyment. And as you can see, I made a spooky little pastel banner. So let's go ahead and take a look on how we created this cute little banner. For my prize, you have a chance to win a $10 gift card to Amazon. You must be 18 years old to win, and you must be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Okay, y'all, so we are going to go ahead and get started on our little spooky banner. So I went ahead and picked up these letters from Walmart, okay, and they have this like little green tag. I wanted to leave the tag on so y'all knew what they kind of look like. I believe they were $1.70 or something like that. They weren't more than $2. I know that. So, and then I just went ahead and I took off the back of the staples and just grabbed my little jewelry pliers here, or craft pliers, and took out the staples. And then I did go ahead and, I mean, you don't need to, but I just went ahead and grabbed one of my fingernail files that I use, and I just went ahead and took out the little rough spots where the staples are. Okay, so now it's just kind of smooth right there. Okay, it's just a lot smoother. And then I just went ahead and picked up some clear gesso and placed it in my little bowl here. And I did go ahead and I went ahead and gessoed my other pieces, and I'm just putting this on like this. Now it does spread on white, but when it dries, it will be clear. And I just did the front and the inner piece, like the inside of the letters and around the letters. That's all I did. And then what I did is I went ahead and had some old skulls in my stash from last year. So I went ahead and took those out of my Halloween stash, and I just went ahead and gessoed those as well. And I just left them like this. I didn't really cut them out or anything, so I just left them like that. And I did gesso them, and it dried already. But those are going to go on. I'm going to paint these. Okay, so the colors that we're going to be using, okay, I'm just going to set that down for a second. So the colors we're going to be using, I'm going to lighten these up with white, so they're more of a pastel. And we're going to be using pink and maybe a little bit of orange, and we'll lighten that up a little bit. And then some blue. And these turquoise colors, and so lavender, pink, and orange, and some like a blue turquoise color. And so that's what we're going to be using. Okay, and I might even go ahead and do some yellow. So I'm going to finish up painting up the letters and the skulls, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and I decided to go ahead and just share with you real quick how I'm going to paint everything. And I know it's just painting, but I can go ahead and speed through this part. So, yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint my little skulls, and I'm going to paint my letters and everything. And we're just going to go ahead and fast forward. So. Okay guys, I'm back. So to create your banner, what you're going to do is you're going to cut your paper at 5.5 by 8.5. And then once you do that, you're going to go ahead and measure up 2 5/8 from the bottom. Then you're going to go ahead and draw a line from one corner to the middle tick mark that we just made at 2 5/8. And you're going to do that for all of your pieces. Then for your top layer piece for your pattern paper, you're going to go ahead and do the same thing, but come in about 1/8 of an inch. Hey guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and we put this yellow chevron paper on top of the purple banner that I made. But because it's really bright, I didn't really think it was a pastel kind of color. And I did go ahead and repaint all of my letters and everything more pastel, so they're not as bright. So they're drying. And then I went ahead and went on Pinterest and found this pastel paper, or it's a digital paper. So it is actually by the Magic Happens, which she has an Etsy shop, and I will leave her link down below. And she had this super cute paper, you guys. It comes with all different types of graphics, or the paper, but I only picked a few from the paper pad that or the paper pack, I should say, and because I didn't need all of them. So I went ahead and printed some out, and this is what we're going to use to place on top of our purple banner here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on cutting these out, and then I will be right back. We'll go ahead and I'm going to attach this to here, and then I'm going to bring in the letters and everything, and we're going to create our banner. Hi guys, I'm back. So you can see here that I just showed you, it was pretty fast, the wooden spider webs that I had that I painted, and those came in a pack with the spiders that I have sitting on the letters. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just getting some eyelets out so I can go ahead and punch holes in the top corners of the banner, so I can go ahead and have a hole to thread my rope through. So I'm going to be using a purple rope that has gold in it that I bought from Hobby Lobby last year, and so that is what I am doing right now. So as you can see, I'm just putting the eyelets through, and then I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of the banners before I stick the letters on them. Hey y'all, I'm back. So it is done, you guys. I went ahead and added my eyelets up on top of each banner, and then just ran my string or right behind the banner, each of the banners. So here's what it looks like. I am super excited. And then I went ahead and cut out some little items from the paper, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a bit. Oh, that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn. So right here on the S, you can see the little witch's hat, and I did pop these up with foam, and I went ahead and stuck the spider right here. Went ahead and did popped up the little bats that I cut out from the paper. I just fussy cut them out, and then the little broom. Here I went ahead and added a little tombstone on this one, the spider, so cute. And then the cauldron here, and a little ghost up here. And I really like how just the skulls sparkle. I think it makes it pop, and I hope you guys like it. I have, you know, the pictures at the beginning of the video here, so I'm really excited. I think it turned out super cute. I have a little jar that I cut out, fussy cut out, with the little eyes in it, and then stuck the spider on the K here, and then on the Y, I'm going to go ahead and bring this over. I have a ghost here and a ghost up here that I just popped up. And I just put double the little squares of the foam tape that I used behind each one so they would pop up higher. So yeah, so that's what I did. Now to get the string to stick on the back, I did go ahead and so that it wouldn't move, I used just some basic old tape, just some invisible tape to tape these down so they wouldn't move. Now you can use glue, but you know, I wanted it quick and I wanted it fast and easy, so I wouldn't have to really wait for them to dry. So I just stuck tape behind the string, and yeah, so I'm going to hang this up on my mantle, and I'm good to go. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys got some wonderful inspiration from this Pastelloween banner, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks again for joining us for this Pastelloween collab, and up next, click on Crystal, I'm Busy Crafting. Thanks for joining me. Bye, y'all.